A dream camping trip can turn into a nightmare if you're not prepared with the right gear. You never know where life's adventures will lead you, whether you're lost in the woods or stuck in a power outage in your apartment. You should know how to clean your own water. One of the benefits of being self-sufficient is that you're empowered to handle difficult situations. For example, not having clean water. I'm going to show you some of the ways to tackle this problem. Here are some high-tech ways. For example, we have water purification tablets here that you can keep in an emergency kit. One of these bottles will handle up to 6 gallons of water. This is a UV filter pen. One zap of this in dirty water, and you have something that's drinkable. Maybe it doesn't taste so good. But really all you need is a pot of boiling water. I'm going to show you. One of the most conventional ways of cleaning water is to boil it. Heat the water to a rolling boil. 3 minutes should be long enough to kill the microorganisms that could be contaminating the water. It won't improve the taste or filter out debris, but it will make it safe to drink. You just want to make sure you give it 20 to 30 minutes to cool before you drink it. Another way to clean water is to distill it. This process works especially well when you're trying to obtain fresh water from salty water. Just place a cloth over a pot of boiling water and let it collect the condensation. When the cloth is soaked, remove it carefully. Let it cool and then squeeze out the purified water. There are many other ways to obtain fresh water, including what to do when there's no obvious source of water at all. But that's for another day. Have a super pioneering story of your own on how you obtain fresh water? Leave them in the comments. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. Want to know how to find hidden treasure? Or how about how to find an unmarked path? Or which way is north? Then you're going to want to know how to read a compass. Learning how to read a compass properly is a vital outdoor skill. Today we're going to learn step 1, which is learning how to determine which way is north. Now the first thing to know is that the needle in a compass contains iron, which naturally gravitates toward the north and south poles of the Earth's magnetic fields. So to determine which way is north, you should keep the compass away from metal objects like jewelry and watches. Hold the compass parallel to the ground so that the needle spins freely. Let the needle spin until it stops and points in one direction. This is north. Move your body so that it is facing the same direction as the needle. Now that you've determined which way is north, to the right is east, to the rear is south, and to the left is west. Let the adventure begin. Want to learn more tips like this or have questions about using a compass? Like this video and comment below. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. Can you guess what I have in here? It could save your life. This is my 48-hour survival toolkit that I fit into an Altoids tin. I'm going to show you what I've got in here. For starters, we've got salt packets. This will help you when you feel dehydrated to retain water. This has a dual purpose. It's got a little compass, but it's also a magnesium steel striker when you want to start a fire. Then I've got a little plastic bag here. This is multi-purpose. You could use it to collect mushrooms, wild edibles, or to even collect water. Then I've got a little pencil and a little piece of paper, and this is just to keep notes when you're out in nature. And then I've got some Band-Aids because you never know when you're going to get a blister or a cut and need to cover them up. But if a cut gets infected, I've got some antibiotic ointment in here. Then I've got a small packet of cayenne pepper in here, and this helps you when you're bleeding to clot the blood. Here I've got some waterproof matches to help you start a fire. And then a little bit of wire that you can use for multi-purpose, from hanging things to tying things. I've got some safety pins for when you have a tear or you lose a button. Now these little white tablets are to help you purify water. Next, I've got some tin foil, which is folded over many times to fit. You could use this to cook fish, to signal with, or to turn into a cup for water. Then I've got a small blade, because you always need to be able to cut things. And last but not least, I've got some magnetized sewing needles. This will serve as a makeshift compass if you float it on a leaf in the water. Try making one of these at home. As the Boy Scouts say, always be prepared. I'm curious what you would put in your own survival kit. Leave it in the comments below and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more pioneering videos. Keep the bugs away with this homemade bug spray. Want to see more videos like this? Like this post and subscribe to my channel. A lot of people love the wilderness, but it can be intimidating when it comes to roughing it, figuring out what to wear or what gear to have. Today I'm going to show you how to be smart and look good. Let's start from the bottom up, your feet. Any camping trip, especially one that involves hiking, is going to involve a lot of walking. And much of that is going to be an uneven and unpredictable surface. It's extremely important to protect your feet from blisters and your ankles from twisting. The best way to do this is to purchase a good, rugged pair of boots. And making sure they're waterproof is important. There's nothing worse than wet feet, and you never know if you're going to have to walk through a puddle or creek. Next, we come to your legs. Now, if it's hot out, you can wear shorts, but most of the time, lightweight pants are the best decision. When walking through the forest, you never know what kind of bugs or foliage you're going to come across, and it's best to keep as much of your skin covered as possible. Having long pants can also help keep you warm when the temperature drops. Now, when it comes to your shirt, it's all about layers. At night, the temperatures can drop to 30 degrees, and at daytime, it can be really hot. So what I do is I layer on various things. For example, the base layer is thermal, which is a great lightweight material. Then on top of that, I usually wear a flannel. This is a really soft brand from Field & Stream. Then you can wear a lightweight jacket or shell that you can put on and off depending on the weather. Ladies, I think we can all agree that there's not a lot of great stuff out there for women. So what I say is mix it up, find what works for you and what makes you feel like yourself. For more modern pioneering tips, like this video and subscribe to my channel.